everyone, and welcome to another playthrough with me, Blue3. I was originally doing the Warhammer Total War mod. I had a few problems with that. One of the biggest being that I changed my hard drive over, and now I don't actually have the game anymore. So I need to re-download that and sort that all out, but I can't do that right now. So I have managed to keep hold of this one. This is the Third Age Total War. It's pretty dang popular. I will be able to provide links and everything to their downloads in the description and everything. And I'll try and keep the segments fairly short. Probably going to require a lot of fast forwarding and all that through all the boring walking stuff, because there's a lot of, well, if anyone's played Total War, there's no, but between the big battles there's a lot of just walking around and moving, positioning, raising of armies. So yeah, let's get right back into that. I should still have a save game that I started. Now, the reason I did this is because I generally really don't like the starting age. It's your people don't really look like warriors, they look like random rabble. And I've got to say, after I watched the third Lord of Hobbit movie, rather, where you see all the dwarves and the elves and everything, when I thought about playing this game, that was really the last thing that I wanted to do, was have my people look like rabble. So I've gone ahead, as you can see here, I've gone ahead and basically set myself up with a pre-made army here. Erebor is all up and running, and the starting two areas here, Nor and Azindar. Yep, there's nothing really special in here. They've just been raising their basic Ironbow crossbowmen, which they can, as well as Mattock Warriors of the Iron Hills. These are like the basic guys which I'm going to use to protect my smaller settlements, because anyone who's seen my Warhammer Total War will know that I don't like committing too heavily to the smaller settlements, mostly because they don't provide very much strategical value. As you can see, they're all the way over the right hand side of the map. There's no one above me. There's a couple of people below me, but ultimately there's not much that needs really keeping a hold of. So the only really good thing about these two is that they both produce crossbowmen, which are fairly important. But the first thing I wanted to do here,
aye, my liege,
user left your channel,
is basically going to be, I'm going to rush these guys all the way down here to Moria, which is here. That city there would be Moria.
we march to glory.
Now that is
Making
a long time ahead. If there's no battles along the way, or there's nothing special going on, I will just fast forward through it, and we'll see you at the battle. But hopefully there should be more to do here. I don't think I can actually set up any more armies. Like I said, I don't like the rabble, so I'm not recruiting any basic dwarven units. I only really, I don't know, I really love the way that the dwarves were portrayed in the last Hobbit movie. Like, they just, they were amazing, especially that epic shield wall that they did. So I'm all about keeping those guys. I'm not a fan of the dwarves that look like they've just been pulled out of their houses and made to fight. But yeah, so we'll end that turn here, and then hopefully, if there's anything else to comment on along the way, we'll get there. But other than that, we'll probably see you at Moria. Well, here we are. We've reached Moria. As you saw, Balrog's been resurrected, so
By your
times
will,
around for
sire,
people
we
here.
shall engage.
Nothing left to do but attack. Time to retake Moria. Now, this is a little bit misleading because this is the army that is there. That doesn't quite account for the Balrogs because there is not one Balrog, there's going to be a couple of Balrogs.
The time's come, lads. To battle!
And that's going to be just a little bit awkward. I know this because on one of my first times playing this mod, I was using the elves. And I turned up at Moria because Rivendell's, the opposite side. And yeah, I got horribly destroyed because of Balrog. So this isn't going to be as easy as a fight as we were hoping it to be. I will have those Slayers be the first ones going in. Right, let's group. And group. So we'll move all of this up just because it needs to be moved. That's just in case anything comes out of there. Same for this, just in case anybody decides to come out that door. We'll put this on the side so we can get in nice and easily. Set these to a shield wall. So there's a shield wall of them. There's a shield wall of them. They can't have a shield wall, so that's them. Let's put a line of these out, because they will be the proper first ones in, because these pikemen will stop me from being horribly overrun right at the start. Right, so let's get these in. Have to be quick here because there's a time constraint on the side, which is slightly problematic if I'm not too careful. We'll just speed this up so they get to the door quicker. It's not going to save time on the battle timer, but it will save time in general.
Our men have reached the gate with a battering ram. Battering ram has done its work. Now is the time for brave hearts and brave deeds.
I couldn't agree more. Right, so let's get these guys inside. Now getting inside this is a bit of a pain in the backside.
Heavy infantry! Move now!
Because I can't actually look inside until they're actually inside.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
And now I can get in. I want this. a bit of a rush trying to get in it. We'll see if we can bring these in. Careful, the camera likes to fall down the hole apparently. Oh, that's not good.
The battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Messed up their entire put them all down there.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
The thing I like about the Dragon Slayers is they're really tough units, so they're really nice to send them first with their axes. These pike down are amazing units, you can see they just keep fighting up and the Dragon Slayers do this stuff. I really took all of those canopies. Canopies are always there. Shame I can't fly on my own dwarves. Let's hope there's no misfires or they'll got a lot of their dwarves in front of those canopies. Hold back the pikemen because they'll be kind of important for when the battle comes out. as you can see, with this one walkway, the place is a lot easier to defend than it is to actually attack. If they had catapults, oh my goodness. That would be an absolute massacre, but that's also partly why I've brought catapults with me, because catapults are amazing at defending against massive hordes of orcs, so they'll be quite important. Absolutely hailing on arrows, if the camera would stop moving. It's got 14. It may look like it's just a big stuff, but I can show you the more that power can show you his face. This is one of the Can I see it yet? Can I see him? Oh, I can't see him yet. They're right in the back. At least I'm pretty sure now. Those dragons. They started off with like 130, 140. They're the first ones in. They're the first ones up here, and they're still like 100. So tough. But only the defenders seem to be a bit dormant. I'm pretty sure the air is not entirely sure what it's supposed to do. One thing I really like, these dwarves have a lot of push, Most units don't have like that kind of push apart from the cavalry, can really grind through units. But these dwarves, just like in the movies, are like pretty long solid. Massive seal. There's even so many of them, they're knocking each other out. It's pretty funny. Of course, it looks much better when they just throw the enemy. And there are the Balrogs. We have Balrogs. Like I said, there's more than one. Everybody on the barrel. We need to bring him up now because he will actually help. In case I need to retreat. These barrels just carve them out in minutes. You can see the losses now. The dragon slayers are down to 54. Before the barrels even entered the fight, they were at 100. These goblins really aren't much of a threat because they're still early. They're plugging up some of the barrels, which is good. I really need to get, what was his name? What was his name? I can't remember his name. But I really need to get him into the fight so that he can basically buff my dwarf. Which is a nice thing, because in the Warhammer mod, the generals were there, but they didn't really do anything overly spectacular. They were only as strong as the unit they were in, with a little bit of extra health and whatnot, but ultimately they died really easy. I noticed that in this mod, the heroes seem to last a bit longer, and they also carry like unique buffs with them, which is quite nice. he opening up? He's getting there. Got to make sure that the buff reaches everybody that's fighting. It's kind of risky bringing them in because the battle rates are harsh. As you can see, the Dragon Slayers are now down to 34 of the 140 they started with. 100 before they even met the Balrogs. So... oh my god. We got one down.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
If you died, this would be absolutely terrible. The worst case is if they do actually all die, which is kind of unlikely because, well, actually, is it kind of unlikely? Are they trolls? Oh my god. They've got cave trolls! So this is me just stuck on the Balrogs at the moment. They're funneling goblins constantly. There's actually trolls in there around the corner. So that's a slight bit troublesome. And everyone's doing care of the barriers. It's absolutely beautiful.
Orc has completed, Your Majesty.
Come on, we need to bring down the other barrel.
No.
We can't use that again for another 120 seconds, so... he's gonna be in trouble. There we go. You see him there, all hiding away. We're separated by the shot. Another one's gone down. Another two's gone down. Oh my god, look at that run. He's completely bolted through everything.
Fight formation! Forward! March! Move! Attack!
I'm going to try and hold the camp. They're absolutely ballistic. Come on. We should have this. It should be fine. We have a lot of dwarfs in there. There goes the one at the top. Surprised they haven't sent them in properly in fight. But they will now. Look at all those archers and people getting shredded by the hill. Oh, are they done? They are done. So that was the Balrogs gone. They were pretty nasty.
Our men are winning the
dragons,
battle.
as you can see, my
If we
units took a
continue like this,
massive hit.
we will smash the enemy.
They'd actually sent everything out. Well, part of the reason they can't send everything out is the barrels are a bit uncontrollable. I don't know if you saw it, but at one point he actually ran through his own unit and completely smashed them up. So, yeah, that's probably why they didn't, just bum rush with that. But I think we're good now. We should definitely be sitting fairly pretty at this point. People to kill them, so if we can break them, we can break them around, even though they're probably all fighting dead. They're the main objective. They look pretty cool, actually.
Only half the enemy force remains.
My sea of iron, though.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Trolls are down. I'm curious what it would have been like if they put the trolls and the barrels in at the same time. That would have been pretty vicious. I've taken massive casualties here. These 3 units are all completely dead. 4 units even. Absolutely crazy. Look how tough they are. Still can't go through the
The battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
The losses are massive. For dwarfs, this is a massive amount of casualties. It takes quite a long time to rebuild those units. And I'm going to have to defend this now. It's quite a long way away, but this is basically... I went for Moria because I wanted a strong point away from the Iron Hills, but I wanted it to be... It's basically in the centre of the map, and if I get it to a point where I can basically recruit these kinds of armies from that, then I'll be set to have a midland base. I won't have to constantly be walking from one side of the map to the other to basically influence the areas around Rohan and Gauntlet and all of that stuff, and actually getting to Moria. I'm not miles away from it, so I'm actually quite in the middle. This one's pretty much in the bag. We managed to get it done within the time limit. The time limit's still got quite a hefty bit left, so we're pretty safe there. It's a shame I'm going to lose those dragons.
The enemy gets slain! A worthy enemy, but no less dead. We must press our advantage.
And there goes the general. The rest should follow pretty easily because now they're just shattered remains. Our general down there, fighting. a little bit bloodied up.
Our men
He
are
better
in
not
control
die.
of the city.
If he died now, I'd actually say no. We floored that black hill, and now it's just making a march back. It's like very absolutely exhausted. I don't blame them. We all got fucking essentially
Be in
shoved
awe of the victory we have won
thousands of
here
goblins
today.
from one side of the map to the other. See, 679 dwarven losses. That's a lot. I mean, I still got a lot of defending troops. That is a lot of damage I just sustained.
Glory and honor! We have lands and glory.
We'll occupy that settlement. As you can see, now that the dwarves have it, it's been renamed Khazad-dûm. I've got a whole new set of stuff that I need to build. We'll start with the barracks, armourer, and outpost. We'll do those first. Now I've just got to hold on to this, so I think I'll end that episode there because that was quite a long fight, even though it was a big rush in. But the real fights have yet to come because I've now got to hold on to it. And there are goblins all in these mountains that are going to be trying to take it back. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if Sauron called a crusade, basically, against me in here. Because this is kind of a pivotal point, like I said, it's right in the middle of the map. This is where everything's going to be going on. Down here you've got Isengard. Over here you've got Rohan. Minas Tirith is just over here. So yeah. So I'll continue that on in the next one. And if you liked it, feel free to give it a like. Subscribe if you're interested in watching more. And I'll see you for the next one. So I'll see you all later. Bye.